Hiya guys, Spectre here. Welcome to my new playthrough. This is Alone in the Dark, the remake. I played the originals, I've played all the games, they're great. And I'm glad they've remade them in better graphics because I'm hoping this will be really good. Wow, that looked awesome. Is that a crocodile? Oh, it is, yeah. Oh! Why did that just run at the gator? It just jumped into its mouth like an idiot. I've tried to tweak these settings to what I want and the audio, so if it's a bit too loud in parts I might have to just scale it down. But I think it should hopefully be okay. Beautiful country.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
Possession runs in the family.
Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
So basically you're all psychos.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
A cure to possession. It's called exorcism.
You mentioned the letter.
And then probably some sort of like Sam and Dean word out supernatural. Tattooed onto your body.
Of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to kill him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Even if somebody is worth getting, doesn't mean there's somebody out to get you. Usually when someone's out to get you, it's either because you're pissed off the wrong people or because they want to ransom you.
He's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
I can see me getting attacked by a crocodile in this game or an alligator.
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
choose. Oh, you can choose your character. David Harbour. Yeah, because he's the guy I think into out of Stranger Things. And that's Jodie Comer. Edward Carnby. So this has got some replayability then, because you could go through it and play as the character. I wonder if they go like different paths. Kind of like sometimes when you play Gears of War and you choose like up or down and you go a different route. Oh, you don't want to skip it now.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
And that looks open.
I'll go around back.
So they separate then. So I'm assuming if you choose her, you'd go her route. So there are like two different playthroughs then. Might be some points where they converge and then they've got different points in the chapters where they have their own separate whatever it is they're doing. I like David Harbour as a good actor. Sad there's only one season left of Stranger Things though. No, that's a bit better. It was a bit too all over the place. Okay. What's my flashlight? 5? Have I got a flashlight? No. I'm literally alone in the dark.
I can't see anything.
Do you have a flashlight? What's that?
No, what do we got here?
What did he just touch himself? That's a flashlight, that? Kitchen garden key. Open. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got a flashlight. It says that hint going to be on the screen the entire time. Get that off. Huh? Someone's just got random bullets in there. Maybe what's reload 2? I've already got max in it. It's got a revolver on it. There's a woman there. Oh, what the hell was that thing?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Okay. Oh, it's not a woman, it's a statue. I thought it was a person like chilling out in a garden. Huh? Yeah, I am not putting my hand down there to get that. Not a fucking chance. Fucking goddamn birds. Now that is a big ass tree. Beautiful little fountain though. Oh, that still reminds me of that thing out of that haunted house crap. Drink? Alright. Why is it a lot of private investigators are put across as alcoholics? What the fuck is that all about? Can't go through there. I can't go up there, there's chain across. I like how they use simple things like chains, which in real life, if you wanted to get over, you just literally just stand over it.
I need the key.
Need the key? Hold tab to take a close look at environments. Get that thing off. What was that thing that I saw there? Photo mode. Have you guys take photos or something like this? Alright.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Is that tree talking to me? Or is there somebody in the tree?
Huh? What?
That's not creepy at all. I thought your partner's supposed to be the crazy one. I just heard something.
Don't mind if I do.
What's this guy, Boo Sound?
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I'm going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred
Sacred
Sand.
sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
It didn't even show the rest of that he said. Alright, so you're going to get quite a bit of narrative stuff. We like that, because that's what Alone in the Dark was all about. It was heavily story driven, that's what made it so good. I think that's sometimes what horror games have forgotten. They're too much about the jump scares and stuff like that. And you've got to remember, you've got to build a bit of a story first. I mean, even Outlast, it adds some scares and chases, but it also has a story about the War Rider. That's what gets you interested. You like want to know what is the War Rider. And then in Outlast 2, you've got the goddamn demon thing. Appears to be plenty of ammo. I've got it in standard difficulty. So I've left the top difficulty open so I can always go back and play it. But there is a hard mode plus. I'm guessing for you've completed the game. So if at some point I want to go back and through it, I can just go back and through it and play Emily's side of the story. Streetcar ticket. Okay. Nice and shiny you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Oh, right, so the collectibles are not linked to that, but they can unlock things. Some sets can't be completed without playing both Carnby and Emily's campaign. Right, so that confirms it then. So they do have a different campaign. There might be some parts where they cross over, but there'll be other parts where it's just her side and just his side.
I need the key.
So in some cases, this might be one of those games where if you guys like this one, I might do the second one with Emily's campaign at some point. Probably not immediately after, because I've still got a lot of games to go through. But it's something I can definitely keep in mind for the future, absolutely. But I'll get through the first playthrough first and see how it all plays. Some sort of puzzle? Can't do anything with that. I'm do. Right. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
Oh! Okay, he meant actually that doesn't. Why would someone sabotage a dude's boiler? So that's what that is. 8 is that mode. Okay.
I need the key.
No shit.
I need the key.
Key for that one as well. Well, where's Emily at then? Where's the goddamn front door? Is this a map? So this is where we are. Construction have come through a small pod room library. So this door here, the one that's locked, is the plaza. We need to get through there to get to the stair hall. Change floors, up or down. Okay. So we've got mezzanine. So this is giving me basically like Resident Evil type vibes. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, the plaza key was there. Okay, well, that's good. Wrong key for that thing anyway.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
And the map's updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. Okay. Jesus. I don't mind some puzzles as long as they're not just the game's not inundated with them. Because there were quite a few too many in Puppy Playtime. It's a big ass bear. Whoa. Oh, cutscene.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Man, that shows up.
Pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Okay. It's quite the forceful type, isn't it? Very assertive.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can pick up any clues.
Like a two-man version of the fucking Scooby Gang. Search Jeremy's room for clues, eh? There's a face in the mirror. It is the man from Stranger Things. Could you kill a Demogorgon with your pistol? What the fuck? That's a nice painting. Think about what's that thing for let's investigate. Right, okay, I'm gonna leave this first part here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.